If you've got a demanding job, kids in sports, and a house project going on, the last thing you want is to also become the general contractor for your home gym. In this video, I'll show you how we took Patrick's unfinished basement in Rochester Hills and turned it into a finished, dialed-in home gym by coordinating with his contractor, receiving his equipment, and handling all the gym-specific details for him. If you're thinking about a home gym, but you hate the idea of cutting rubber mats and assembling everything yourself, this is for you. I'm Lindsay from Forge Fitness Equipment. We build done-for-you home gyms around Southeast Michigan so busy families can actually use them, not just talk about them. Patrick lives in Rochester Hills with his wife Julie, their 3 kids, and their 3 dogs. He works in customer success and marketing for a Fortune 500 company. He's often on calls, and his son plays high-level baseball, so his life is full. He's already built a home gym once at their old house and absolutely hated the process. Cutting stall mats, figuring out the layout on his own, assembling everything piece by piece. He told us flat out that he never wanted to go through that again. This time, he wanted a basement space finished out as a proper gym, with a smart layout, storage that made sense, and someone who understood higher-end equipment, and how it all fits together. And he did not want to play general contractor. He wanted one team to coordinate with his GC on walls, electrical, and lighting, and then handle flooring, layout, and install, so he could keep focusing on work and his family. When Patrick reached out, he had already found us on Instagram. He said he liked that we give away the how-to and then sell the implementation. He basically told us, as long as you don't give me a reason to say no, I want to work with you. On our design visit, we did 3 things: map the space, near a room, specific ceiling height, and a throwing wall for his son's baseball work. We planned where benches, storage, and traffic flow would actually work. And number 2, we coordinated with his general contractor. We got in calls with his GC and electrician about framing, drywall, ceiling, paint, electrical, and plumbing for a small kitchenette. Our goal, when they were done, the room would be perfectly ready for flooring and equipment. And number 3, we simplified his role. Patrick was clear he didn't want to manage 10 people. So we took point on the gym side: when to drop flooring, when to bring equipment in, how to sequence install around the throwing wall, and the other equipment. By the end of planning, Patrick didn't just have a list of gear. He had a clear path from bare concrete to a finished, functional home gym without him becoming the project manager. Once his contractor got going, our job was to stay in sync. As the framing, drywall, ceiling, and electrical went in, we stayed in touch so that as soon as the space was ready, we could move in on flooring and equipment. We brought in and installed the gym flooring, then received and assembled the exact equipment he wanted, plus the additional pieces we chose for him. This is the stuff that usually trips people up: where to put storage so benches can still move freely, how to keep plates and dumbbells accessible without clogging every walkway, making sure racks, cables, and machines have enough room around them so the space feels open, not cramped. Our team handled all of that: receiving, unboxing, assembly, layout, and cleanup. Patrick wasn't cutting a single stall mat this time. He wasn't guessing where things should go. He went from a noisy, dusty construction zone to walking downstairs into a finished home gym his whole family can use, without being the GC of the project. Here's what Patrick said when everything was done. I'll put it on screen while I read it. My experience with Forge was first class. From the consultation through final install and beyond, the team at Forge maintained a consistently high standard for their service. I cannot recommend them enough. The Forge team is transparent, knowledgeable, efficient, and reliable. I'm not sure what else you could want on your journey to a home gym. Take it from me, get fit and strong using your home gym, not from installing it. Leave that to the professionals. You'll be glad you did. That last thing is exactly what we want for every client. Get fit and strong using your home gym, not from installing it. Patrick's got a demanding job, a family, kids' sports, and a finished basement project already in motion. The gym was the one part he didn't have to carry. If you're in Patrick's shoes, busy work, busy kids, house projects, you don't need another job as a general contractor just to get a home gym. You need someone who can coordinate with your builder and electrician, design a layout that actually works in your space, receive, assemble, and place the equipment so you never touch a stall mat or tools. That's what we did here. If you're within an hour and a half of Novi, Michigan, and you want a finished home gym without being the GC, we start the same way Patrick did: a quick home gym discovery call. We'll look at your plans, your space, your goals, and your budget. And if it's a fit, we'll coordinate with your contractor and do the gym side for you so you can focus on work and your family and let us worry about the install.